This one hit different. This one hit different. This one hit me almost on an emotional level. And I'm not even white. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to The Conversation, a YouTube channel where we break down, analyze, and react to videos from all over the internet. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to White Boy by the boy Tom MacDonald. So if you guys did not see my last video called People So Stupid by Tom MacDonald, I don't know what you guys doing. You guys need to go check that video out, because this guy, his lyrics, his flow is so smooth, and I love people who can put like lyrics and like truth with those lyrics and still make it sound smooth. If you guys like what you see, make sure you comment and subscribe to join the conversation so we can talk about it and things of that nature. Without further ado, let's begin. Okay, already off the bat.
I cannot feel guilty for that I didn't do, but I can understand the reasons why you think that I should. Yeah, I'm white, but I never put your neck in no noose, and I never burnt a cross or hit my face with a hood.
Okay.
You can't just label me racist, cause I'm related to people who did some terrible way back before I was alive. My parents brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. I refuse to feel ashamed cause of my pretty blue eyes. And Nazi, white supremacist, anyone who labels me as that because of my family genetics.
True.
For Caucasians is so pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit. I'm not the white devil, neo-Nazi, cop trying to pull the trigger. You can call me what you want, but I'd still never say the white race as a whole ain't the enemy. There's racist white people, but we're far from that collectively. White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy,
Nah.
white boy.
I'm getting Linkin Park vibes here.
If a black man is sipping on some cognac sitting next to me, I don't assume that every black's favorite drink is Hennessy. I don't dislike Tanisha because her first name isn't Stephanie. Not only is that wrong, it's a waste of energy. Ivory or ebony, 45 or 17, we all bleed the same. Martin Luther King or Kennedy. They're angry, I'm reciting the facts. He's white and he raps, he stole the culture right from the blacks. Okay, it's fire, but we lit the flame, we siphon the gas. So this corny little honky man, the whitey is whack. You letting history perpetuate the hatred within, and then you paint me with the brush you painted slave owners with. Yeah. White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you're so bad. White boy, you wish you.
This is fire.
White boy, be white boy. White boy, white, no shame. I can't say with my white voice. White boys, white lies.
This is fire.
I got a mother, a father, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, and a grandma that I picture when you're openly hating. And God willing, one day I'll have a kid of my own. I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife and my baby, so go ahead and hate the races. I pray for their extinction. If you want to hate the white people, just make the distinction between the ones who want the best for everyone regardless, and the ones who build the system just to smother you with hardship. Stop before you say it. I know what you've been thinking. How's a straight white male in 2018? You're making me the villain by demonizing my race for things I didn't do and decisions I didn't make. No one that I call a friend has ever owned a slave, and neither did our dads or our dads' dads.
Yep.
Slaves acknowledging atrocities were wrongly committed is all that I can offer when I'm wrongly convicted. I would never hate a man for what God gave him in pigments, and I would never plot against him just because he is different. I would never judge a human for the cards he was given, or call him lesser than myself because of the race that he's mixed with. White people that you hate aren't your neighbors or lawyers. They're the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bushes, and Royals. They're the people who monopolized the water and oil and injected your communities with drugs.
I wasn't expecting that.
Patience for Nazis, I think they're better off dead. They're fighting hatred with hatred, making the hate more intense. I don't want nothing to do with either side of the fence, so don't blindly attack me for wearing braids on my head. Hate the people who believe you put yourselves in the ghetto. Hate the ones who teach their children you ain't cause they said so. Hate the ones who think you're all the same and judge you profusely cause the way that you're portrayed on our news and in movies. Being white and being racist aren't the same, man, I promise. No, it's hard to tell the difference if I'm just being honest. I deserve the chance to show you I'm not part of the problem, and you owe it to yourselves. We got so much in common. White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you're so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, be white boy. White boy, white, no shame. I can't say with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white. so bad, white boy. You wish you were black, white boy, dear white boy.
That you could.
How? I was not expecting him to make the line. Out of all the lines, I was not expecting him to mention the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and the Bush family. Okay, once again, there are many things I could say about this video. He is so right with, and I've been saying this for a long time, you are no better than the racist person for accusing someone else of being born racist simply because they are of a race. In this case, it's white people. In most cases, it's white people. It's hard to separate white from racist. It's hard to separate racist from white. It's like white on rice, basically. If we're gonna talk about black people like me, oh, well, he's black, so that must mean he, sells drugs. He wears hoodies, he sells drugs, and he, pulls out a gat on everybody. You know what I'm saying? But when you're white, you're automatically racist. And that's what a lot of social justice people have been saying. But this one hit on an emotional level. This one was deep. Concerning the Rockefeller and the Bushes, pretty much the main families, the rich people. Now, we're not just talking about just the government. He was referring to the elitists, the 1%. That's a rabbit hole in and of itself. If you are into conspiracy, let me know what kind of conspiratorial videos I can react to, because I love conspiracies. I've studied conspiracies. I want to put conspiracies on this channel. The fact that he even mentioned conspiracies is almost like a perfect segue. Man. Okay. This guy is amazing. If you guys like this reaction, send me another video that I should watch by this guy. This guy, he's 2 for 2 right now. 2 for 2. And I wish Tom MacDonald would get on this conversation, because this is a good conversation we're having. Let me guys know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, because I react to all kinds of videos. I want to hear from people of European origin to let me know what that must also be like on the other end of the spectrum. Because there's 2 sides to every story. You cannot just take one and run. I'll see you in the next video.